Welcome back to Character Select. Boop. Hi.
It's you. How dare you? No, wait. It isn't you. Is it? I suppose you'd better come in. I'll unlock the door.
Cool.
Thanks.
Glad we had this talk.
Weird.
I like how I was just so calm about it. Thanks. Oh, great.
I know what you're thinking. Evil twin, supernatural powers. But most of the time, I just like to keep things basic. I want you to understand that. Like this. Need to get your hands dirty? No batteries, no moving parts, just physics. That's technology you can depend on. It's a classic. Speaking of classics, you need to be careful with this one, though. If the victim suddenly twists, you might end up cutting
Is
yourself.
that a razor blade?
It's not really
Yeah, it
a
looks like a
workhorse,
shaving
but
razor.
I'm a sucker for this style. Now this is more like it. You've got slip-resistant grip. Believe me, you really want that traction once you're wrist deep in somebody.
Huh.
The blade's stiff enough so it won't open by accident in your pocket, but it's still really easy to open with just one hand. Now that's a big thing for me. I know what you're thinking. It's too big, too heavy. But sometimes you just need the extra oomph. If you're talking intimidation, this is gonna do the job. Also great for dismemberings and whatnot. You know, the messy jobs.
I think I read somewhere that people are,
I can't tell
like,
you how many
instinctively
things I've
more
uncovered
afraid
with
of
this
knives
stuff.
than they are of guns.
That kind of
Like, if you
makes
threat
sense.
somebody with a gun, they're more
Okay,
likely to
now,
not
guns.
be as afraid
I'm a
as
fan.
if you threaten them with a
How are you
knife.
supposed to
Interesting.
really connect with somebody with a bullet? I want you to understand that. I take pride in what I do. We can't both be worthless hacks, can we?
Wow. Uncalled for.
Dick. I think it's because a gun is too impersonal. A knife you actually have to put effort into using.
You'll have to forgive me, but this
Maybe.
is very strange. It seems like this has all happened before.
It.
I have the replacement part for your telescope, Doctor.
All right. Let's get into it.
Everybody's just like, okay.
They're all taking it really well.
Have we done this before? I'm here to fix your telescope.
That answers that, I guess.
I think we can give this a go. Although I have this strange feeling that something will
Don't
go
start
wrong.
it up yet. There's a problem with the coolant system.
Yes, that's right. I remember. All right, let me think. If they're sabotaging it, they'll be at the primary coolant pipe outside. If you can secure it, we should be ready to pick up the signal. That is why you're here, isn't it?
Yep.
Yes, it is. I'll take care of it.
Before you go, if you have the time, I'd appreciate if you came up here and explained a few things. All of this is very strange to me.
I mean, sure. I don't mind explaining things. Maybe it'll help me explain some things to myself too, you know?
Yeah.
Also, the interesting thing about this game is this is 3 areas, and it's always the same 3 areas, as far as I know. The motel, the drive-in, and the observatory.
But I seem to
But they use it so well.
Encounter before.
It's not
They do.
deja vu, Doctor. This has happened before. We're caught in a time loop.
That's utterly insane. How could that be?
I can't really explain.
Magic?
I suppose I could call it magic.
I don't believe in magic.
Well, you
Neither
should.
do I. But I can't argue with what I've experienced. Listen, what matters now is the signal. The last time we only caught a part of it. I need the rest of it. Whether you believe me or not, you want to look into this as much as I do, right?
Yes. All right.
I realize that you have trouble.
Got me there, guy.
That's an understatement. I can't deny that what you say resonates with me on some level I don't pretend to understand. But for all I know, I'm simply delusional.
But it's not just you. I've experienced the same thing as you. Doesn't that prove something, at least?
Maybe.
Mass
On the other
hallucination?
hand, given your appearance and the fact that you're trying to convince me that I'm not insane, perhaps you're merely a hallucination that accompanies my delusions.
I fixed
You're
your
not having
telescope.
a psychotic episode, Doctor. For what it's worth, I'm a skeptic by nature. I completely understand your reluctance to believe me.
But I've
There are
seen
people
some
caught so deep in their
shit.
psychosis that they retroactively manufacture memories and beliefs that conform to the situation at hand.
Sure, but you have to stop second-guessing yourself at some point, if you want to get something done.
I'm sorry, is that book
Anything
just
of
called
use?
Chair?
This old chair. A great... Oh, you didn't let me finish.
Oh, sorry.
Well, no, now the moment is gone. I don't want to finish it.
Well, fine, Jesus. Try to help you out. No.
The moment has passed!
Do you guys have to use this freaking awkward-ass elevator every time you want to go to work?
I know, right? That seems kind of weird. You'd think they'd have, like, I don't know, maybe just some stairs or something.
Something. Sorry, I knocked over your light. Ooh, hello.
Ooh.
I should use flares more often, but I've got guns! And basically inexhaustible flashlights. Beep. Okay, so last time we had to activate the secondary pipes. This time we're going after the primary pipes. Also, last time we got attacked by spiders. That was not cool.
You ever see that, like, shitty horror movie, Eight-Legged Freaks?
I remember the trailers for it, but I've never seen it, no. Get out of here, you eight-legged freaks!
It's really more of an action movie than a horror movie. It's, you know, kind of like... It's kind of like a zombie apocalypse, but with spiders instead.
Oh, I see. Also, I knew I saw something flashing somewhere. I don't know if I saw this. But, oh, what? Dude, hello? Hi. No.
I didn't call the fire department.
Sir, there are no crates over here to open with your crowbar. Stop.
I wonder if the reason they use these weapons are because Mr. made them and his preference are, well, the classics.
And he doesn't like guns. Interesting.
Yeah.
That's a good
After my
theory.
disappearance, they thought I was dead. I might as well have been. I know it's been 2 years. I know Alice has moved on. I've tried to find a way back to her, back to my life, but escaping the dark place is almost impossible. Time does strange things here, but dreams and radio signals can pierce the veil between the worlds. I catch glimpses and echoes of the world. Sometimes I send messages out. I can only pray that they hear them.
Interesting. What was I saying? Oh yeah, if creates the Taken and doesn't like guns, that makes perfect sense.
Yeah. I mean, you'd imagine that some of these Taken would probably be packing heat, but they never do.
This gunfire's so slow.
Yeah, you were using an assault rifle before. You traded out for this thing.
No. Sir, the sledge is unfucking necessary.
You gotta appreciate that firepower, though. Damn.
It is pretty sweet. If it's a hunting rifle... I'm trying to look at it, sorry. It looks like it might be a Remington 700, which means it fires a pretty decent-sized round. I think that's like a 300 or a 308. What am I doing? Oh, I'm securing the pipes. That's right.
These beams hate the light, am I correct?
I think we're good
You should be able to turn on the lights and secure the area that way. All right, I'll start looking for the signal. Please, head back.
Okay.
Yeah, that just made it angry.
It's a good thing she's in okay, great.
Yeah, it's gonna start throwing cars.
Oh, jeez. What the?
Oh.
I guess they didn't like that.
Okay. Interesting.
It's throwing a tantrum.
Yeah. You turned on the lights, you son of a bitch. Whoa, whoa, whoa!
That mountain's trying to kill me.
Jesus.
Oh. I was very confused about what was going on there for a second.
You're not the only one. Christ. Oh, fuck it.
That was quick.
Fuck off. Okay.
That
Oh, boy.
was lucky.
I can't have these things flying at me while I'm trying to run away. Ah!
Oh.
That didn't hit me. Hilariously awesome.
Ow.
I don't know. I don't care. It didn't hit me.
Be thankful for small miracles, I guess.
God damn it.
Aww.
Fucking...
It's just gonna break all the lights.
Now I'm grumpy. Hi, guys. Whee! Oh, hi. Wow, fuck.
Ah.
There we go.
Big firefighter.
Reload. Dang it.
Still don't got the 40.
Which means there's another, we're gonna have to do another pass.
Yeah. Either we're gonna have to do another pass, or we have missed a whole lot of manuscript pages.
It's entirely possible. We missed a whole lot when we played the original game, too.
True.
Can I come in now, please? I'm actually kind of running low on ammo, and it's somewhat disturbing.
What's that?
It's a carbine rifle. Fires fast. Oh, excuse me. Fires faster than this gun, but not as powerful. Alright, so she's already scanning for the signal.
It's working. Please, come up here.
Yep. I'm a-coming.
Yeah, before, you know, something murders me.
No, the office she's in is lit. So the office she's in is constantly lit. See?
Ah.
There's always a light on in there, so she's mostly safe.
Did she die last time? I actually can't remember.
She's the only one that survived last time, or wasn't affected.
Find a signal?
Yes, I don't think it's quite the same thing we had the last time. Still, we're definitely
That's
picking
good,
it up.
because what we had last time wasn't
Getting the
enough.
complete signal now.
I'm
No.
afraid not. Take a look at it yourself. I'm printing out a hard copy now. I'd like to ask you a question or two before that, though, if you don't mind.
Sure.
What's on your mind, Doctor?
Most people would find these events extremely disturbing, provided that they survive these creatures, that is. You seem to be quite adept at dealing with the situation. Why is that?
I'm a
Yes.
badass?
I was involved
Doing
in...
it for 2 years?
It's a complex story. I was in this small town, and a horrible thing from another dimension kidnapped my wife and manipulated me into writing this horror story that came true. I learned to fight it with light, and I managed to contain it and free my wife. But I was trapped in its world.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Absolutely.
As a heart attack.
I'm used to reality working in strange or even impossible ways. And I fought these things, not exactly like this, but close enough for a good while now. Of course, I have certain advantages. Was there anything else?
What did you mean when you said you have advantages?
I
At
can
the risk
alter
of
reality.
sounding like a lunatic. Reality is much more fluid than people think. It can be influenced.
I didn't take you for a mystic.
I'm not. I'm a writer. And under certain conditions, I can for lack of a better word, rewrite reality. Change things.
That's absurd.
Yep.
But it works.
Assuming I believe this, why don't you simply, I don't know, write yourself some superpowers?
Because everything comes with a cost.
Not quite that simple. You need to follow certain laws of drama, I suppose. You need to think about consistency and symbolism. Often what you write isn't anywhere near as important as what you imply. There are things out there that will take advantage of your mistakes.
You really believe in this?
Don't look at me like that. You've experienced some of this yourself.
I will gladly admit that something exceedingly strange is going on. But this idea that you're somehow altering reality with your writing is ridiculous. You're essentially saying you're controlling my actions. Leaving aside the rational arguments against this, what gives you the right?
Well, it's sort of like having a destiny, a path you're on.
How dare you write me?
If somebody changes it, what difference?
Yelling at you, you stupid voice!
Every writer does. If you write something that affects one of the characters, they don't really know about that.
I'm not a character. Are you saying that it's all right to take advantage of someone if they aren't aware of it?
Yes.
Look, all I meant was that if you're genuinely making all your own decisions, and those decisions lead to whatever destiny you have, what practical difference does it make?
I suppose that depends on whether our destinies are determined by things like physics and probabilities, or natural reality, which is presumably neutral and impartial, or by some kind of an intelligence. If it's the latter, that intelligence makes choices based on some criteria.
This is a really fascinating discussion, but I am, wow, not even tuning in for some reason.
Regardless of whether we're aware of its manipulations. Wouldn't you agree?
You're taking this very well. I thought you'd be hangry.
Oh, I'm
I suppose
pissed.
I would be if I thought you could actually do this.
Get fucked, Alan.
Another printout. Another signal fragment. The message is still not complete, but it's another piece of the weapon he has built against his adversary.
Adversary.
Mere words on a piece of paper, but in the right hands, they will hold back the darkness.
I mean, to be fair, it doesn't really matter what she believes as long as it works.
True.
If you don't believe in gravity, but gravity is keeping you on the ground, gravity doesn't give two shits whether or not you believe in it.
True. Can you believe that there are actually people who don't believe in it?
Came to the drive-in. It did
I don't
not
even want to
end
talk
well.
about it.
He hopes to avoid that fate this time. He hopes that what he has brought with him to this place is enough.
Alright, next time on Character Select, we will watch Just Desserts, A Cannibal's Tale. No, pass. Ham, a documentary. I want to watch a documentary on Ham V. Is that okay?
No, that is not okay. What is wrong with you?
I like a good ham.
But what else is playing?
Samurai vs. Conquistador 2. Samurai,
that sounds awesome.
The Return of Conquistador. And the Mexican Handoff. Which, probably better than the Mexican Handy. So thank you very much for watching. Make sure to click that like button down below if you liked it. And V,
Yes.
A movie called The Mexican Handy sounds awful, so that's all I'm implying there. That's all I want to say.
That Samurai vs. Conquistador movie sounds awesome, though. I'd watch it.